Welcome to Vlogging with the Kid, episode 6. So I guess we're not getting a winter this year. It is, I believe, March 7th. It's like 75 degrees. I'm actually wearing shorts today. I mean, I know we'll probably get a few more cool days before the heat really starts coming, but we're not getting a winter at this point. Throw the visor down. Yeah, and then this weekend is the weekend we change our clocks again, and I'm hoping that maybe this will be the last year we do it and we just stay with the longer days. I doubt it. Probably go on for another 10 years, people bitching and complaining about it. But yeah, so technically Sunday, early Sunday morning or whatever, midnight or 2 a.m. or whatever the hell it is, you spring forward. So we're going to get another hour of daylight Sunday, but we lose an hour of sleep. So I had to get in on this whole Kellogg's boycott thing that's going on. I've said before a couple times that we're in control of like McDonald's and how much they're charging for burgers. Just quit going there. You know, the CEO or whatever of Kellogg's came out like a week or so ago and said, you know, have cereal for dinner since everything is so high. It's a cheaper option. And he's not lying. And who hasn't had a, you know, you hadn't made it to the grocery store or whatever, and so it's bare bones. But you got a box of cereal and some milk in the cupboard or in the fridge. Hope your milk's not in the cupboard. So you have a couple bowls of cereal for dinner. I get the boycott because it was a pretty boneheaded thing to come out and say. Times are tough right now. Groceries are just ridiculous. And Kellogg's is part of the problem. I don't know how true it is, but I heard they were actually raising their prices 28%. So your cereal's really not going to be that cheap of an option. I like the fact that people are trying to make a change with it, and I'll try to not buy any Kellogg's products tomorrow, because I've said it a few times myself. Like, I mean, we're in control. I mean, McDonald's is charging too much. Wendy's is going to go to, you know, dynamic pricing, which they've come out and said they're not going to do now. The way to fix it is just say, screw yourself, not spending any money at your restaurants. I'm just not going to do it. I'm already done with McDonald's. They'll probably never get me back, just because the prices are too damn high. One more thing, Kellogg's isn't the only company that's greedy. All those big corporations are greedy. Little update on the house situation. We didn't look at any other houses that we liked as much as the barn house. The houses that we wanted to go see or, you know, found and we're like, yeah, we'll go look at that one before we make a decision. I mean, literally, they're going under contract so fast that we don't even have time to go look at them and see if it's, you know, something we want to do. So we went ahead and put an offer in on the barn house, and we tried to lowball as much as we could. We didn't want to offend the people, but we're also trying to get the best deal we can. They countered, and they came back about $2,500 over our best offer that we were going to make on the house. So we countered it one more time. at our best and final, and they accepted the offer. So we are now under contract to buy a house, and it's scary. Next step is to get the inspection. Yeah, now it's hurry up and wait time. And we've also got some things to work out with our landlords for our current place, so we can try to save a little money, because it's going to overlap a little bit. And I'm planning on basically paying out our lease, because I don't think they're going to let us out of the lease that close to being at the end of our lease. They're not going to have time to go in there, but we'll have a conversation with them and see what we can do. Whether we move or not, I have to find a used riding lawnmower or something, because I just can't push mow a big yard anymore. I just physically, with these hip issues that I have, not gonna be able to do it for another year, or going forward. They're taking the refrigerator, so which is, I'm not really sure why they're taking the refrigerator, because we didn't look in the fridge, because it said that the only thing they were leaving was the dishwasher. But I don't know if they're leaving the fucking stove or not. So we're gonna have to get the stove, all the appliances are old. I get why they're leaving the dishwasher, because it's like 100 years old. I think it's like one of the first dishwashers, which means it could work better than a brand new dishwasher, which, not having to be out of our place right away, and be able to, take some time once the keys are handed to us at the barn house, if it happens, be able to go in there and do some painting and cleaning and whatever else we feel like we need to do, and before we even start putting furniture in. Another thing we need is a couch. Part of the charm of this house is the living room, but the couch we have is so uncomfortable that my wife and I hardly ever sit in the living room and watch movies or anything like that, because neither one of us can sit in there for more than an hour or two. Yeah, so overall pretty excited about it. Like I said, I'm kind of an impatient person, but yeah, overall pretty excited and scared shitless and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, I've gone on and on and on and on too long about all of it, but I wanted to give you an update on the house. We have an offer in, we are under contract, and we'll see how everything goes. Like I said, next step, getting the inspection done. So, thanks for watching. I'm the Kid, and we'll catch you next week.